This is the first look video of the ME5100 IoT Cloud and Device Security Management. Before showing you the ME5100 courseware, let's understand what IoT is. IoT is about connecting devices, or sensors to the internet, and processing the data in the cloud. So, what can you do with IoT? One real-life example is the smart home system. Another real-life example is the smart automobile system. The smart automobile system allows you to keep track of vital information, such as weather conditions, driver's emotion, and engine fitness. All these information helps to ensure the driver has a safe and comfortable driving experience. IoT can also be used for disaster management. Let us not forget as well, the smart hospital. Wearable devices like smartwatches are becoming more popular with consumers today, and remote monitoring of patients using these devices will be a standard part of healthcare in the next few years. IoT is not a particular technology, nor is it a particular device. It's about connecting devices or sensors to the internet. However, when it comes to the internet, there are always some big questions about privacy and security. As data transmission and data storage are susceptible to attacks, this apparent weak point of the system integrity then lead to problems like information leakage and sensitive data being manipulated in the communication process. Targeted at a third year or final year undergraduate, the ME5100 aims to help students in understanding the challenges of cloud and device security management and various techniques to implement security and privacy when deploying IoT applications. The ME5100 IoT Cloud and Device Security Management Training Kit consists of two major components: Sensor Node, Texas Instruments Launchpad Development Kit, and Extra Heart Rate Sensor. IoT Gateway. Raspberry Pi 3B+. With this setup, students could learn to set up and manage a complete IoT system, which consists of a sensor node, a gateway, and a cloud service. The typical lab setup of the ME5100 consists of a sensor node, connected to the IoT gateway via Bluetooth, and the gateway is connected to the cloud via Wi-Fi. The IoT gateway collects data from sensor nodes, pre-process the data, and uploads it to cloud for analysis, visualization, and storage. Apart from learning how to set up and manage an end-to-end IoT system, the ME5100 focuses on implementing, managing, and securing the entire communication systems. These includes implementing, managing, and securing communication between sensor nodes and gateway, and implementing, managing, and securing communication between the gateway and cloud database. Security measures between the sensor node and gateway. One of the most common security measure between sensor node and gateway that students will learn from the ME5100 is the implementation of encryptions. For example, in Lab 4, students will learn the techniques to implement the AES-256 encryption. Other than that, students will also be exposed to the techniques to implement the Paleo system in a gateway device, and how to provide privacy-preserving computation in IoT applications in Lab 6. And last but not least, in Lab 7, the ME5100 teaches the techniques to implement modular exponentiation for RSO encryption, and the techniques to implement a digital signature through RSA, to secure communication in between the sensor nodes and IoT gateway. However, as quantum computing will be introduced in the future, even AES encryption can be easily cracked eventually. In the ME5100, we are also introducing the NTRU system, to replace all existing encryption systems. Lastly, besides encryption techniques, students will also learn the techniques to implement the SHA-3 hash function in a microcontroller, and the techniques to provide an integrity check on the data communicated between the sensor node and the gateway device. Implement, manage, and secure communication from gateway to cloud. This covers MQTT connection management, IoT data storage, and visualization using Grafana and InfluxDB. From sensor node to cloud, the data insertion to cloud database. MQTT connection management. In this slab, students will learn how to protect the IoT cloud messaging system by controlling user access. Additionally, in this lab, students will attempt to hijack a sensor node, and learn how to prevent such a security attack. In this slab, students will learn how to make the collected IoT data meaningful, by visualizing it on a cloud application. However, storing data in the cloud on the internet has its risks. Students will be taught on how to recognize and understand the danger of exposing private data to the internet, and how to protect the data from unauthorized access. And lastly, in Lab 3, students will learn about data insertion to a cloud database, using the IoT messaging system. On top of that, students also get to learn about the danger of malicious IoT devices, or sensor nodes, and how to prevent such an attack. With the ME5100, students can learn how to set up, implement, manage, and secure end-to-end IoT communications. For more information about the ME5100, please visit the website as below, and you can download the ME5100 datasheet to learn more.